Hello, my name is Monica, and I'm here to introduce search. Now, what's in a search? I'm paraphrasing Shakespeare here. He asked, what's in a name? We're asking, what's in a search? And I will leave you with this a bit rhetorical question before I introduce my awesome team. We have Bogdan over there, Diana, and Alex. They are our software wizards. In the back we have Silvio, who is our awesome, absolutely awesome designer. And then we have Irina, who did product management for us. So this is our team, and let's get going. What's in a search? Apparently, quite a lot. 60% of online purchases result from a customer search. Also, and even more importantly, 25% of consumers who do a search actually buy the first product that's displayed in the search results. So it's very important to get consumers, potential buyers, to the products faster via search, obviously. And this is what we want to do. So how do you ensure that consumers, customers on e-commerce websites get to the products that they want and they want to buy? And how do you ensure that they actually find what they are looking for? Search at glance. What we propose is a software as a service search engine and also a recommendation engine. So it's a two-in-one. It's a search engine and a recommendation engine, a plug-and-play solution that works out of the box. It doesn't come with a hefty implementation manual. It doesn't have any very complicated ways of being implemented into the website. Online retailers simply add a little bit of code, and it's all there up and running. The search results is what actually differentiate our product, our search solution, from the generic search solution. What we do is that we compile data from previous purchases made on that particular website and previously viewed products, so that when people actually get to see a product as displayed in their search results, they can actually see what other products have been searched for, most searched for, and they can see other products that are popular, maybe find something else that they would be interested to buy. Our value proposition for e-tailers, online retailers, we call them e-tailers now, and this is something that makes Bill very happy because that's what he mentioned. More sales. Yes, they do. The faster people get to a product, the more likely they are to buy it. That means a boost in sales. Higher conversion rates, of course, because shopping cart abandonment is one of the biggest challenges for retailers. More site usage, of course, more traffic. Oh, better customer retention, more loyalty, and better branding. Target markets. We wanted to go mass market, e-commerce retailers, but then on advice from our awesome coaches, we narrowed it down a bit to small and mid-scale electronic goods online shops, because there it's very important to actually find the correct product, right? And the market is there. The latest statistics, and this is from last week, show that European online retail market is expected to boom. Its value is expected to double by 2018. Business model. We have a subscription-based tiered pricing with fixed cost model. We have a complete solution time to market of 3 months. So if we do this, we're going to put it live in 3 months. And we're thinking about onboarding, according to our estimate, between 40 and 60 clients within the 6 months after launch. Validation to date, we had 4 shops who were willing to implement our search solution. Unfortunately, the people who actually we talked to were willing, but they weren't in charge of the server side, so they couldn't give us access to the server. But we did have 2 conversations with these representatives of Hungarian e-commerce websites, and they said, when you have product, bring it to us, we're interested. Our competition, SwiftType, generic insight search indeed. What differentiates us is that we do insight search, which is targeted at online shops. It's boosted by these 2 parameters, recently viewed products and previous purchases, and so it's more custom-made. Google is not our competition. We are not trying to replace Google. How we're going to get to our customers? Some direct sales via the providers of infrastructure to retailers, social media, and via thought leaders in the retailer community. What we have achieved to date is a live website, a functional search, and a search code box snippet. Dan is going to show it.
Okay, so our main website is really simple. As I said before. And to demo our product, we just put a search box that you can test like a real search. And we indexed a local camera shop named F64. So when you search, this works, right? So when you click it, you go to F64 to see products. So our product works.
Yeah.
Get it up for
How do you plan to get money?
So what we plan to do is we have a multifold approach to that. We're going to sell our product. We have 3 pricing plans aimed at e-commerce retailers, e-tailers as we call them. We're going to do, as I mentioned, some direct sales. We're going to go door to door, but very little bit, about 10-15% of the market. And then we're going to push our product via some insertion points in the market where e-tailers come together, because the e-commerce market, despite SEPA, despite all of the cross-border sort of facilitation, is still a bit fragmented. But there are places where e-tailers actually come together. Their needs connected to infrastructure, to shipment. Yeah. So there are some people, some places, some crossroads where they meet, and there we're going to advertise it. This is where we're going to go and get them, basically. Yeah.
What do you think is your riskiest assumption?
That's actually a very good question. Riskiest assumption. Time to market, maybe?
Yeah, probably time to market.
We said 3 months, but that would be with 3 developers working full-time and a designer, absolutely. So it might have been a bit optimistic there.
And you know about developer optimism.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. So that's one thing where we might have been a little more optimistic than necessary.
What's your highest risk?
Well, the highest risk is that people don't understand search. So search is a market that normal e-tailers don't understand. So we need to do a lot of market education so people are aware how important search is. So this is our biggest risk, having people that don't understand our product.
And actually educating also not just the e-tailers on the advice, giving them the advice that they have to have a good quality search. But there are e-tailers, if you can believe it, H&M, the famous clothing retailer, they don't even have a search on the website. And there was a survey a couple of years ago, and search was ranked among the first 2 or 3 features of website in terms of familiarity. So when people get to a website, they expect to see a search there. They have to have it, and we offer a good one.
Okay, so see if you can switch tabs. We have search for Nikon on F64.
Yeah.
And this is what our first result is. It's like a remote control.
Yeah.
And people don't buy like a 250 lei product, buy thousands of euros products on that shop. So search is broken, and they're one of the biggest e-tailers in Romania.
Yeah.
Or will it be easier for them to fix this problem than you?
From what people we talk to, okay, so I have 2 seconds on that. There are people investing $100,000 or euros in doing this kind of stuff. And
Give it up for Serge! All right. That was